Alright, nothing to do but... Let's name it what it is. The first hard run, this ship's going down hard. Rest in peace, crew members. Passing through a nebula will allow you to temporarily slow down the fleet advancement, but they contain their own unique dangers. Yes, they do. Like dead jumps with nothing in them. Very dangerous. Unless you're in Slug Nebula. Then you're just dead. Those slugs don't fuck around. Alright, we need to maximize our jumps here as good as possible, because our scrap rewards are about to go down a little bit. I don't know how much, I don't know what the actual loss percentage is versus normal and hard. I assume it's a bit, though. Slugs are slow. They are slow, but they leave slime everywhere. Have you ever tried chasing a slug? It's nothing but slipping. And then you get it all over you, and that stuff does not come out. I don't care what Tide says, it's not coming out. Yeah, we'll go up here. You detect a rebel scout on an attack approach to a small refueling outpost. Their weapons are charged, but they're not firing yet. Double rewards. Well, I mean, we're not going to shy away from the very first fight, and it's double rewards, so we're going for it. The rebel responds to your threat. I don't know who you are, but no one defies the rebel fleet. They move in to engage. Well, let's see what you got. Okay. Oh, okay, so that is a fairly nasty loadout there. Okay, I see. So I want to get there. We'll drone offline relatively quickly here. Because without the drone, they can't damage me. Oh, that was good timing. They still slipped the damage through onto my shields. That's bad. I need everyone over there repairing that, please. Artemis, yeah, let's take that down quick, shall we? Hell, let's just make sure that all hits. Hey, we got it just before it was about ready to fire. Mini beam's gonna hit, though. Not much I can do about that. Oh my god, it's back up already. This is devastating. Get down, please. Right. Okay. It's good. It's healthy. Here. Yeah, you guys go ahead and fix that up. So it's fine. No. Stay down. I could fire an Artemis here to finish this off, but I'm not going to. The hell do they have on that ship that's repairing so fast? Oh, it's probably a repair drone. Again. Alright, you guys go, where's, oh, they're in. Okay. Well, that's convenient. Hey, what the hell did I just say? I need you to stay down and die. I don't want to waste another missile here. I don't have that many. Okay, good. If that second one had missed, that could have been really bad. Just thinking, are the Rock Crystal and Mantis crew naked? 100%. You try finding clothes a Mantis can put on without shredding. Not possible. Okay. You know, that actually kind of feels like about average scrap reward there. We're off to a decent start here. I am definitely putting a buffer point in that, though. We would have taken so much less damage if we had a buffer point. Who's proficient in what? No one's proficient in anything right now, so I guess your engines and your weapons. Oh no. I put Markle on engines. We're doomed now. Oh. Well, that works. Four-legged pants for a Mantis. I still think they'd shred them. I've tried pulling pants up before with just my hands, and I've had issues. I may or may not have been drinking on those days, but still, I had hands with opposable thumbs. Alright, so do we have some nebulas here in the back? I really should figure out exactly how many jumps on average you get out of a sector. All this time I've put into playing, and I've never actually looked into that. Total average jumps. So we got a pretty good exit, though. We can exit from any number of these. And everything's pretty well webbed out here, so I think we're just going to go ahead and jump to this distress real quick. I believe the longer a distress sits, less, I believe it can change after a certain number of jumps or something, or you can lose the distress, or some nonsense, I don't know. I think I've heard that somewhere. Now, whether I'm pulling that on my ass or not. Ooh. You find a number of ships fleeing from a small space station. You hail them asking what's wrong. Help! We're being overrun by some sort of giant alien spiders. Nope. You can't risk fighting some unknown alien on every backwater station you come across. You prepare to jump. Only if I have a cloning bay. Are we the bad guys? I mean, we have to have done something bad to have a rebel group after us. That's not entirely true. I mean, if you use the real world as an analogy, there's plenty of coups performed by bad people all the time. Although, to be fair, oftentimes those coups are against bad people as well, but, yeah, you know. I think it's kept intentionally vague, kind of a create-your-own-story situation. There we go. I think I kind of want to jump back and then just race it forward. So that's what we're going to do. Too high of taxes? Well, that'll probably do it. I mean, I've read Robin Hood. I know what happens when you overtax your people. The captain of this ship claims he can provide services as long as you've got the scrap. Will 6 scrap do? What can I get for 6? A fight? Oh, okay. If you say so. Alright, at least it's not a drone. I have that going for me. We're going to take the fight. Mercenaries are worse than rebels. The only honorable course is to engage a mercenary in battle. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Really wish I had more than 6 missiles right now, though. Alright, so we're going to use a missile to disable their laser. Actually, I might not even need to. Hold on, we're going to wait. Artemis and Burst fire off at almost the exact same time. I think Burst is 1 second slower. But with the travel time of the Artemis there... yeah, it's about a second slower. Well, we got something down. We took some damage, but at least I hit an empty room. If I don't have to fire the Artemis, I'm not going to fire it. It's just how it is. Alright, that's a little better. It'll take them a moment to repair that. Take out their piloting. Actually, you know what? Go for the shields. That way they stop repairing that. And we take a shield down. Yeah. Oh, you little shits. They finished repairing it. Just like they're repairing so fast. There must be an NG on board. 4 missiles and 7 scrap? I could have used the missiles. Nope. I want blood. Nothing but blood will satisfy me now. I'm just gonna make whatever that. Yeah, there's an NG in there. There has to be. I'm just gonna make him keep running back and forth. No mercy, none. I'm missing way too many of these shots, though. 19 scrap. 2 missiles, so that worked out better. Fan of corn, are we? Blood for the blood god. Skulls for the skull throne. Does that almost feel like it's a little longer than normal? Not much, but just like a hair? I might be crazy. I'm just looking for things that are different now, and I might be inventing them. Your scans reveal an ore refinery and several factories, all standing still and empty. No life signs detected. I don't feel like I should have taken, what is that, 7 damage already? In Sector 1? There's definitely going to be a learning curve here. 100%. You are immediately contacted by a settlement. Hello, travelers. Your ship seems to be outfitted for combat. Care to take up a bit of mercenary work? Listen to the offer. Some of our friends have taken to piracy in the recent chaos of the war. We'd like you to convince them of their poor decision by severely damaging their ship. We'll pay you well as long as you don't kill them all. Nuke 'em? Oh boy. Just be sure not to blow them up. They say nervously as they direct you to a nearby moon. You find the pirate ship docked there. They immediately respond to your appearance with, "Your money or your life." They must be new to this. Okay, why does everything in this sector have a mini beam? Damn it, FTL, you're trying to kill me now. Well, that's okay, I can deal with this. I like mini beams. Chewing through my ship. Is he actually going to charge multiple? Oh boy, well that buys me time to just go ahead and put that out. Oh, good, I hit. Yeah, they gotta choose. They're going for shields first. Fantastic. Well, let's go for piloting. That way I have better chances of hitting here. They hail your ship, saying, "You win, we're not cut out for this." We get a weapon, potentially, or I think you can also get an augment. Hopefully we get a weapon, though. But we can get a weapon if we let him live. As much as I would love to just blow that slug ship out of the sky. Is there any difference between layouts in terms of difficulty? Yes. The layout can dramatically affect the difficulty, or, I suppose less the difficulty and more the efficiency of the ship, as well as the play style. Like, take Rock Ship, for example. The first Rock Ship is your standard missile boat. Starts you with 2 missiles, 2 missile weapons, and I think 28 missile ammo. You get no beam weapons, no laser weapons. You gotta work on upgrading your weapons very quickly. You need a good weapon before you hit Sector 3, something that doesn't rely on missiles. However, the ship is fairly average. It does take a long time to move them around. And then you've got Rock B. Rock B is more of a fire ship. I believe it starts you with, what is it, firebomb? And a missile or something. And you have no external doors, which means you cannot vent to your ship. So, it's kind of a ship designed around fire. The reason you can't vent your ship is because, well, the rock people don't fear fire. I don't think it doesn't hurt them, does it? No, it doesn't. Rock P is well, both of the rock ships are very dysfunctional ships. They have really difficult starts. But if you can push through that start, they do get some extra blue events, which can help with scrap. And the rock plating is a fantastic augment. It really is. So they have a seriously dysfunctional start, and they need more starting scrap than just about it. No, stealth needs more. But yeah, it's a pretty difficult ship to start out with. Like, the first couple sectors are crucial, and you might end up resetting a time or two. Yeah, we're going to let him live for the weapon. Firebomb! Speaking of fire weapons, I don't have many missiles, though. With the pirates dissuaded from their career path, you return to the settlement. Thank you, they returned to us before you did. I don't think we'll need this anymore. Crystal B is great. It's a boarding ship with a huge shovel. Yeah, both of the crystal ships are strong. Crystal ships are good across the board. Which is funny, because they're like damn near the quintessential beginner ship. Other than the Kestrel is pretty good for beginners as well. Mostly because it's a fairly straightforward ship. The crystal ship has such an easy start that it is a very good beginner ship, in my opinion. But no beginner is going to get it. There are people who go hundreds of hours without getting their crystal ship unlocked. I've heard the horror stories. I got lucky. I unlocked it after like 100 hours. 150? I don't know, somewhere in that ballpark. Unlocked it like a month or two ago. Although that run, it almost didn't happen. It came down to 1 missile, and I believe a 22% chance to not die. The missile missed. and I was able to jump away and make the last jump to get the ship unlocked, and then died. So it was an emotional roller coaster, that one. We can actually go ahead and get our shield upgraded here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. We have the burst laser too, so I don't have to worry about getting a better weapon for a while yet. I do have to be somewhat conservative with my missile usage, though. Lanius is also a very good ship. Lanius A and B are both powerful, and also pretty good for learning on. Especially if you want to learn boarding, because it's a very strong boarding ship. Which way do we want to go? I think we're going to swing down the bottom here, and then race up through here. You detect an automated rebel scout attacking a small refueling outpost. Intervene to defend the outpost. Yes, chance for double rewards. I do like that. And chance of a fair bit of fuel, too. What do you got? No way you just have one thing on there. So you either have drones or a bomb hiding under that other wing. I think I'd rather have the... No, because they're actually smart with bombs now. Bombs can be dangerous. They don't just randomly target rooms anymore. They actually select rooms based on the situation. You did... Yeah. Okay. It's not bombs, it is a drone. Although it means I need to get something down over there. Actually, no. Let's take the Artemis down for now. Let's get our second shield up. As long as this doesn't do a nasty double fire on me timed with that, we should be okay. Alright, a miss helps too. Whoosh. And we'll just use the burst laser to get their drone down here. Maybe. There it is. Alright, this is basically a free fight now. I gotta get more used to targeting piloting as well. Because that's a situation where I would have been better off targeting either piloting or shields first. And then going for the drone, because the drone wasn't going to... You know, the double shot would have sucked a little bit, but it wasn't that big of a deal. So I should have gone for either piloting or shields. Right off the bat. So my room priority in attacking needs to improve now that we're in hard. Because the enemies has improved. The ship breaks apart and you quickly salvage what you can. The outpost tails you after the scout was destroyed. Thanks for the help. We've been harassed non-stop by those scouts. Thank this on the house. 70, I'm getting a sizable amount of scrap for Sector 1. I like it. We're going to hold on to that scrap for now, I think. Make a jump over here. Upon completing your jump, you receive a message from a nearby ship. Greetings and welcome to our beacon. For a small fee, we'll let you continue on your way. No. I see a 2-shot laser and a 1-shot laser. That is 3 potential punching power. I believe those fire off relatively close together. The 2-shot takes a second or two longer to charge, I think. We're going to reject their offer. It's only a 2-crew ship. It's pirate, so it could be any crew. If there's an NG on there, that's going to suck a little bit. Too bad you will regret this decision. No, I don't think I will. I feel pretty good about this decision, in fact. Alright, their weapons are going to fire off faster than mine, though. So we might go ahead and pull the Artemis up here. I want to see how different the charge time is, because if they don't fire off at around the same time, I don't have to worry. Yeah, it looks like they're going to fire off at pretty much the same exact time here. Okay, nope. Oh, yeah. Ooh, we got lucky. Get those weapons down. One of them. If they have an NG, I am 100% going to wish. No, they don't have an NG. It's preparing too slowly. I'm going to hit it again just to make sure it stays down. There we go. Go ahead and get the shields down. I guess it didn't really matter as long as either of these rooms would have had the same ultimate outcome. Got them. Although they almost did some damage, but we got lucky with an evasion there at our 15% evasion. Whew. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useless scrap material. Substantial indeed. 18 for Sector 1 is not bad. A store? I got 51 scrap. I could visit a store. Yes, I have a firebomb I could even sell if need be. A transmission from the nearby planet indicates an outpost below, which offers supplies to travelers. You send down an away party to check it out. No weapons. No weapons, huh? Well, disappointing. I'll keep my firebomb then. Yes. Wouldn't sell for enough to pick up hacking, and then it kind of feels a little early for hacking. So we'll pick up a couple fuel for our trouble. That way, at least got something exchanged, some work done there. A ship with conspicuous pirate markings is orbiting a nearby moon, broadcasting a simple message claiming to have equipment available for sale. A random weapon, most likely. I don't remember if they show you the weapon or not, but you know, we're just going to attack them. Because I can't remember if they want 45 or 55 scrap for it. Attack him first. Oh, okay, so we're actually safe here. They're going to board us, though, and we have humans versus please no mantis. Have mercy. All right, I think we're going to go for piloting first. Actually, I could go for... So all I have to do is worry about the borders. If that's the case, let's try and do something here. How are they going to react to this? Hold on. Do I want to try this? If they have a rock person on there, it's not going to work. I have no idea what they have. So let's just go with the burst. Burst is safe. Let's be safe. Alright, what do you got? Bring them on. It's a human. A human? Where are doors? Doors are way over there. Okay. I was going to try and... Yeah, well, nobody on doors, so I can't really vent them. Let's go meet them halfway. Here, you go over there and help. I don't know how much training that human has. Looks like none. Alright, now we'll go for shields here. Okay, what's their offer? 4 fuel, 2 drones, 8 scrap. 4 fuel's not a bad offer. It would save me money on having to purchase fuel later, most likely. 8 scrap. If that scrap were a little higher, I'd just jump right at this. You know what? I'm going to take it anyway. Because 2 drones is also kind of nice. That's not a bad offer, as far as the surrender goes. So, I'm going to be able to get... Oh, jeez. Well, let's jump here. I don't know how many of these nebulas I'm going to be able to actually hit. Oh, a plasma storm. You jump into a sector of the nebula beset by a plasma storm. An automated rebel scout stationed at the beacon moves in to attack. Alright, well, this is interesting. Because I'm going to have to missile them here. Could pull my oxygen. That's a little dangerous. They could ion down my oxygen. We're not at 100%. I have no evasion. Oh boy, this was a bad plasma storm. Alright, well, let's go. You know what? I think we'll go with Artemis for now. Get their weapon system down, then I can swap to Burst Laser. Oh, hell. That's still fine. That's okay. I'd rather that than the Charge Ion anyway. Yeah, I don't want to waste any more missiles. At this point, we're going to go Burst Laser. We'll wait for the piloting, hopefully. And hopefully we get this done before our oxygen gets too low and they get a smart idea with their hacking there. Although it's level 1 hacking, I think we'll be fine. First, let's go ahead and, you know, just to take away the temptation. We're pretty safe here anyway. I can respond to whatever changes they make. Not a big deal. Now I don't have to worry about it. With our piloting down, we're going to hit these shots anyway, so it's over. They're a sitting duck. 3 fuel and 13 scrap. Not bad. I'm getting a ton of fuel. It's almost like they're setting me up for a nebula run or something. Alright, well, let's at least get our oxygen up before we jump. I'd prefer it to be at least 65% before I jump. I believe the AI on hard begins prioritizing your oxygen at... Oh god, is it 60 or is it 65%? I believe there's a percentage where it actually... where your O2 systems start to look real juicy to them. I want to say it's 60 or 65%, somewhere in there. So I definitely want to be over that for this jump. Oh, is that gonna... Yeah, no, that's gonna eclipse. And it's just a store there. Yeah, let's go for the exit. We gotta... What did we end up getting? We ended up getting... about 110 scrap plus a weapon. No, I spent some. It was about 120 scrap plus a weapon out of Sector 1. That's not a bad sector. I'll take it. We can end that clean. Ship refueling. 1 fuel for 2 scrap. 3 fuel for 6 scrap. Why, that's basically a free fuel. I don't really need it, though, and I'd rather have my scrap, so we're going to ignore the station. Uncharted Nebula and Pirate Controlled. We are going Pirate Controlled. We need crew and preferably something other than humans. No offense, humans. Much just not that useful on my ship. This somewhat isolated region was thrown into chaos at the start of the rebellion. Even in peacetime, it was always beset by pirates, but now it houses a center of operations for countless pirate fleets. Alright, we should use some of this scrap, though. Wait, I don't think we need any more in shields for now. We're good with 2. Engines would be a good upgrade to get more evasion going. And, you know, actually having enough power to operate our ship would also be kind of nice, so hold on. So I need at least 1 more power to get my weapons and my shields online. Alright, so let's go ahead and pick up 1 power. We'll get an engine upgrade, that way I can shift shields and engines around. Yeah. With this, I can shift them around as needed, depending if the ship's more of a missile boat threat, or more of a laser threat, or beam threat. Yeah, I don't need another point in power just yet. I would like to get engines up to 4. That way, if I decide to do a dive here in the next sector or 2, that means we only have to deal with 1 ASB shot instead of 2. Weapon upgrade would also be nice, though, so I don't know. I suppose it depends what these first couple jumps do for us. The exit's clear up there. We have 1 nebula in the entire sector, and it's kind of in a weird spot here. Yeah, that's very weird. Especially that far back, so we're The entire layout of this sector is just weird. The way it all connects together. So yeah, I'd like to hit this one here, but I have no clean way of... You know what, we'll jump down here. I like it as much as anything else. Soon after arriving in the system, you are hailed by a small cruiser. What good fortune that we happen to run into each other. Nothing personal, but you have some information we need. What information do I have? I don't even know how to play the game half the time. Oh, boy. Well, at least their weapons can't hurt us, so we're good there. We can just kind of do whatever the hell we want. I might as well try and go for an evasion or two here. While we slowly burst laser them down. I kind of want to hit... No, I don't have enough weapons. If I could power both the firebomb and the burst laser, I could hit their shields with the burst laser and then firebomb the O2. But I don't have the juice to power that. And if they have an NG, they'd get it repaired too fast. So we're just going to go for their... no, their engine, piloting. Have info on Mantis Pants. Oh boy. What have we learned? This information is important and crucial for the Federation's survival. Set their O2 now. I want to make them panic a little bit. It's not actually going to do anything, but I'm kind of feeling a little dickish right now. You know. Nope. 3 fuel, 8 scrap. 8 scrap is not a good offer for the Sector 2. 3 fuel, 2 missiles? No. You're going to die, I'm sorry. It's just how it is. We've all got our problems, and this is yours. Guess I shouldn't have been so ballsy. Okay, so we still got 1 fuel, 1 missile, and we got 15 scrap, so doubled our scrap. Alright, here's where I wanted to jump to. So let's jump to it. Oh, fuck me. Well, this was your plan all along, wasn't it? At least I have 2 shields. Depending on what you're drone, please be a beam drone. Please be a beam... It's not going to be a beam drone. This is hard, not normal. You arrive in an asteroid belt to discover that a rebel automated scout has been stationed here. Prepare for a fight. Yeah. Oh, it is a beam drone. We lucked out. Look at that. They can't hurt me. We're good. We're good. Everyone just wave. Wave out the window. Just wave slowly, though. I want it to be very dramatic. You know what? Let's take their shields down so the asteroids help us out here. End this fight a little bit quicker. You know what? I'm just going to watch it happen. It's beautiful. But would you stop missing over there? Thank you. Much better. No, asteroids are on mandatory break. Give them a second. They'll come back. There they are. They decided to hit me first, so that's kind of rude. Aw, poor drone. Wasn't hurting anyone. One more? You couldn't have just thrown one more before we went back on break, huh? I swear, these asteroids. Well, I didn't even have to really do anything. All I had to do was take the shields down, and it was done. Can't upgrade our ship here because we're in an asteroid field, so let's see. Where do we want to go? So my approach is here. Oh, so apparently I have to go over this way. So we're just gonna... I was gonna jump up here, reveal all this, but that would have been kind of a bad idea, I think. So we're just gonna jump on over this way. Kind of cut in over here and play around, I guess. So this has become a little more attractive because I don't have a whole lot of choices in where I go. Let's jump here. The connections of the sector is weird. That's not a bad offer, but I need the missiles more than I need the drones right now. Your ship is flooded with advertisement transmissions from nearby merchants as soon as you arrive at the beacon. You arbitrarily pick one to examine in detail. Well, see, if I had actually studied the offers, we could have gotten a better pick. Store? We could pick up a new weapon there. Let's make a jump here, though. You arrive to have a small fleet of NG ships target you with a message. Piracy results in negative societal impact. Not permitted. You assure them of your honest intentions, and they allow you to pass. Well, so far I'm not liking the way this sector's going. Alright, well, let's jump to the store. He talked me into a game. You receive a white band automated message. Welcome to our humble trade depot and shipyard. All are welcome, but try any funny business and our 152 automated turrets with advanced telemetry will tear your ship to shreds. No weapons again. Oh my god, it's like the time bomb run all over again. And we haven't gotten any chances for crew yet in the pirate sector. Wow. Well, this is unfortunate. And I don't want any of these systems right now either. I should pick up an NG. I really need an NG for blue events coming up. It would probably earn us more scrap in the long run. Nope. It's too early to be buying crew. We're going to sell our firebomb here, though, maybe, and just upgrade our ship. I don't really have the complementing weapons to go with the firebomb. Grab him? You think we should grab him? Grab the NG? I don't know. I don't like paying, especially since he's got no skills. But blue events, you know. Let's go ahead. We need somebody. I don't want to leave this pirate sector without getting a crew member. So we will go ahead and buy him. That might have been a waste of scrap. Hopefully we get plenty of blue events, or an NG sector would be nice, where we can really put him to use. Right, we'll slap him on shields for now. They are nice, they are. Although a lot of the NG ones, you can still end up walking away with a decent amount of scrap even without an NG. You just have to take fights instead. Or, you know, risk something. Hull damage. But, you know, we'll give it a shot. We'll see how it goes. Well, I mean, shit, at this point I might as well go into the nebula. How many jumps is it going to take me? Yeah, well, hell, let's do it. Let's go over that way. If we get an extra jump out of it, that'll be good, because this Sector 2 has been kind of a bust so far. Oh, here we go. We have a chance of getting a crew member off of this. And especially while our pirate ship approaches you. Hand over one of your crew members and the rest of you can go free, unharmed. I like to think it's a mantis over there. We will never surrender. I've never done it before. Actually, shit, I have done it before once. In one of my earliest runs. And it actually worked out surprisingly well, because I sent my crew member over, they sabotaged the enemy ship, and we ended up getting them back, and another person, I think it was. It was a long time ago, so I don't remember exactly. However, we will never surrender. Because with my luck, it'd be the NG that went over. Weapon-wise, they're no threat to me whatsoever. In fact, I can even go ahead and pull out of there and put into these things. Probably going to be Mantis sporting my ship right now. That's going to be a little rough. Depending on how many they send over. Just one. We can deal with just one. That's fine. Send our humans in there. Ooh, yeah, that Mantis might have some training. That's a little painful. Let's get the NG on deck here. One more hit and I'm sending her out. Yep, okay. Get out of here. The NG. Oh, okay, they're gone. We're good. Go heal up. The NG will take your spot for a moment. Let's burst laser that. What do we want to burst laser? Piloting. Okay, we hit it. A little closer than I would have liked, but we got it. Now we'll go for shields. I don't have to worry about that. Whoa, they have an NG. Must be a 2 Mantis 1 NG crew. Because that repaired really quick. And I know damn well that... Oh, a rock guy, a Mantis, and an NG. That's their crew. That's what this has come down to. I actually need them to meet up on the field of battle. There we go. Send the NG in as well. He's got a lot of health. We want him dead quickly. What mic do I use? Audio Technica 2100. Okay, you're on engine still for a little bit, Kirby. Actually, you know what? Screw that. Go to shields. If they're going to keep firing, we might as well get you some train. Actually, I believe the enemy will only teleport over twice, so they're not going to teleport at us anymore. We might try and get our pilot and Layla here. They don't need much to rank up. And that little extra bit of defense might help significantly. So I kind of... well, they may not miss, though. We don't have that much evasion. Let's see, are you going to miss? Oh, there's a miss. Okay, maybe they will miss. There's a 25% chance. How many do I need? 2 and 3. Well, let's go for it. Let's see. If we can get a miss out of the next couple shots, we'll go for it. Would be nice to get that upgraded before we jump. Okay, so far so good. And that'll bump us a couple % here. One more, and I get a percentage bump here. You can do it. Heavy laser miss. I know we can do it. I believe in the heavy laser. There it is. Okay. One more. Can we get one more? That'll put us up to what? 30%? There it is. 29%. It's 2% per. Okay. We're done here. Now you die. My sincerest condolences to your family. Really? Well, now I'm glad I targeted that. Jackasses. They're gonna run with 2 health left. Oh, boy. I should have kept going for the piloting, just in case. It's early enough, I don't think... Oh, jump imminent. Ah, holy shit. Last second hit. Whew. The slave ship is destroyed. They won't continue their evil trade, but many lives were probably lost on that ship. They didn't offer a surrender. They decided to run instead. Damn, I could have used more crew. Oh well, that's the way it goes. Alright, what do we have coming up here? Which way do I want to go? How many jumps does it look like I'm going to get? You know what? I should really install that damn mod that shows me the white lines. Because I am terrible at visually judging this. Dude, it looks like 3 safe, 4th needs to be at the exit. This will give me an extra. Alright, so we'll jump in here, hit here, there, and I might be able to hit all that. Maybe. This one's questionable. Questionable enough, in fact, that I think I'll hit this one, and then the exit. Yeah, that's a better plan. What do I want to upgrade? We could use some upgrades here. Let's get, let's go ahead and get a weapon upgrade. No. I wish I knew what was coming up next sector-wise. I should have paid more attention to that. You know what? We'll wait until we see, because that's going to kind of impact what I want to upgrade. A heavily damaged Federation ship is hiding in the nebula at this beacon. Before you have time to make contact with them, they fade into the nebula. Let's attempt to follow them. You get lucky and find them floating not too deep into the nebula. Thrilled to be found by friendlies, they come on board and abandon their wrecked ship. Well, hi, Jill. Okay, 2 NGs is fine. That's okay. We'll put Jill on doors. She'll keep us safe. You're now our security officer. We got a couple new crew members, so let's save positions again. Once you arrive, your screen lights up with warnings. A nearby pirate seems to have advanced hacking tools, and they have tried to shut down your engines. Your crew manages to keep them barely operational, and you move into attack. A slug ship took my engines out. Ooh, they have 2 shields, too. We might need our Artemis here. It is a pirate slug ship, so it could be just about anything on board. Bright side, they can't damage us, so we might just go ahead and play around with a burst laser here. See if we can't just outright kill them. They have no teleporter, no way of really punching through us. Pretty safe fight. Shit. Actually, I might want to go over it. With 2 shields. No. We're going to go for piloting. Jellyfish, it is. This one looks like a man of war. This is a big jellyfish. Not a wee little one. Alright, we got it. So our next shot, as long as they don't repair that super quickly... Oh, they have 2 people and they're repairing. It'll be done before I get to fire. It's too bad. Ah. Come on, stay in there. Let me hit some people. I will damage you all. Oh, they don't have that repaired yet because only one person's repairing it. So this works. If I keep targeting that, it looks like their pilot's out. What the hell are they doing? Oh, I started a fire. Okay. Well, damn, now I wish I had the firebomb because I could hit O2 with a fire and we'd be fine. We might actually be able to get a crew kill off of that. Oh, well. Let's see how the fire spreads here. Oh, they have a cloning bay. I'd have to punch a cloning bay out. I can do that. Here, let's try it. Wish I could see what was going on. Here. They're not boarding anyway. Oh, they got a rock guy. What a punk. Alright, well, you guys are dead. Actually, hold on. I want to kill you. I'm feeling vindictive. Got him. He's not coming back. 9 scrap for that? You gotta be kidding me. I mean, it wasn't a difficult fight, mind you, but only 9 scrap? Jeez. Actually, if I don't want to dive, I might have to go for the distress beacon and then the exit. Again, I misjudged the visual element here. Yeah. Because I think it's going to be just over the midsection. I don't have engines 4. Is it worth risking it? That could be a dead jump, too. I have no idea. Let's just go for the distress. A ship without life forms within a nearby dense asteroid field is giving off the distress call. Shall we investigate? Could be dangerous. Yeah, let's go ahead. No! 5 damage to my hull. You find what appears to be a piece of derelict ship coated with ice or crystal. Before you have a chance to dock, a few asteroids get past your shields and partially damage your engines. You'll have to pull out. Okay, so that we could have gotten a weapon from that. So it was worth it. It's unfortunate we didn't get it. I'm not sure what I need for that to go more reliably, or if it's just a chance for it to go bad. But the event's worth it either way, because you get a weapon or a crew member, depending on what you want. And a little bit of luck. With a crew member, you actually have to find the Zoltan event. So you need a Zoltan sector. Yeah, no, that's fine, that's fine. Oh, okay, we are fine. Well, then I guess I'll jump here. I cannot visually estimate that. I don't know why I have such a hard time, but I do. At first it appears you've arrived in an empty system, but a ship appears from behind a planet and hails you. Ha ha! I am the dread pirate Tuco. Prepare to die. Tuco? Which one of you is Tuco? I need to know who to shoot at. I think it's a Zoltan. This definitely feels like a Zoltan captain. I mean, look at that. They came with a teleporter, 1 shield, and a pea shooter. This is definitely Zoltan work. Definitely not the rocks. They'd have loaded this puppy out with as many missiles as they could. And the human would have been, 2 shields, definitely. Alright, come on. I'll deal with you. get over here. Here, we'll send our NG brigade in to deal with him. They only have one shield and not a whole lot going on, so we're whatever, basically. We're just going to shoot them. I'm going to keep their piloting down, though. In fact, to the point where I'm just going to go ahead and auto-fire it. Yeah, that's what I thought. The dread pirate Tuco my ass. The enemy ship appears to be powering up its FTL. It's trying to escape. Not if I have anything to say about it, Tuco. Okay, Jill, you're back on cameras. Kirby... Oh, hi Kirby. I didn't realize what your name was. Oh, maybe that's why the rock's body disappeared. Kirby sucked it in. 13 scrap, a missile, and a drone. Okay, 13 scrap. It's not that bad. Oh, that's right on the cusp. Just a smidgen over to the side, and that would have been in. Damn. You come across a pirate in hot pursuit of an unidentified ship. You quickly receive a transmission from the pirates. Stay out of this fight and we'll make it worth your while. What do they got? I see one weapon. I'm pretty sure that's the pea shooter peeking out there. It's not to say they don't have a bomb or something tucked away in one of those larger areas. Probably, that's a Mantis ship, so there's going to be a teleporter. We can take this. Let's be a hero. 2 Mantis and an NG. 1 shield, and they do have a teleporter. Alright, this is a pretty easy fight for us. We just have to... And they only sent 1 Mantis over, even easier. What a fool. 2 NG versus a Mantis. That seems like a horrible idea. Let's get our weapons guy over there. We'll keep Layla on engines, though. Actually, he might... Hold on. He's going to go into engines. So let's chill out for a second. Let's get people on deck. There it is. Okay, now we can send everyone over. Well, that was a poor decision on his part. He should have gone for O2. Okay, you go ahead and head to medbay quick. You guys are all fine. So let's get you back to your areas. Jill, cameras, you, shields. Let's see about skilling up off of a couple of these shots here. I'm going to go ahead and pull from O2 for this. That way we have higher evasion. And again, maybe train Turing and Layla up a little bit here. I'm going to keep their piloting down as much as possible. I'm going to keep shooting it. Just in case they get the bright idea to try and run away. That would be unacceptable for me. Well, it looks like they're not going to run. They're going to stick this out. That is level 2 piloting, though. Oh, there they are. Now they're going to try and run. You've proved a sufficient match for the pirates. They're powering up their FTL and trying to get away. This is going to be a little bit of a trouble, because that's probably going to be high engines as well. They might actually get at... Oh, no. That fire is doing work for us. Alright. Good job, fire. 21 scrap. Okay. You go to examine the ship you just saved. You were too late. A hull breach deprived the crew of oxygen during your fight with the pirate. You salvage what you can. So, Sector 2 was a little rough at first, but it kind of cleaned up there towards the end. We got some good stuff. Rebel-controlled or rebel-controlled. I have a lot of options here. Where do I want to go? Doesn't really matter. I kind of got the same options no matter what I do. This one, I think the top rebel control is a little more attractive. Just in case I end up going to the unidentified nebula sector, then at least I have an option between a hostile or a friendly sector after that. Alright, rebel controlled it is. This sector was hit hard by the rebellion. The many alien settlements and stations located here are now watched over by almost an equal number of rebel bases, heavy-handedly keeping the peace. Alright, I see no shop. I'm kind of at the point where I would like another weapon, though. We're going to spend... hold on, how many... 2 nebula sectors. Just debating on upgrading piloting, but... You know, we got some potential nebulas coming up, though, if we take them. Our shields are good for now. I would kind of like engines 4. And an extra point of power, I think, for now. We have enough missiles to rely on our Artemis. Artemis Burst is a pretty strong combo, still, even for Sector 3. Alright, how do I want to do this? I'm definitely jumping up to these nebulas, though. I kind of like the way this one's just right there. It feels good. It feels like there's going to be something. It's too eager to greet me for there to be nothing there, right? Right? Right. This beacon is being patrolled by an unmanned scout. A fight is unavoidable. Perfect. They have no shields. They can do 3 damage here with their lasers, but that's okay. We're at 100% oxygen. Oh, never mind. Miscalculation. They can do a shitload. Well, you got it, Chief. We're going to go ahead and get a... Well, I'll do it when they fire. I'll keep it in oxygen for now and then switch it over when they fire. In the meantime, I, on one hand, need to get some of that weaponry down. On the other hand, I would like to actually be able to reliably hit this auto scout who's going to have a ton of evasion. Then again, they do have pretty high weapon systems, so maybe they don't have that much in engines right now. Alright, let's take the safe option. Let's go for the weapons and hope for the best. If I can get at least one of them down, I'll feel better. I think we're going to target a little faster here. No, we're going to fire at the same time. Ooh, we had all the hits in, though. Nicely done, everyone. I didn't even have to pull out of oxygen for that. We took both weapons down. Our accuracy is actually pretty good right now, so they must not have much in engines. Interesting. I expected a lot more misses than that. Alright, so how does this all connect here? Jump up here, hit the nebulas, and then plenty of interconnectedness along the top row here, it looks like. So I can just play around the exit until it's time to go. And it's a back exit, so we can get maximum number of jumps out of the sector. I like it. Let's do it. There is a small planet nearby with scattered settlements. A small rebel fleet is in orbit, with many ships ferrying back and forth. It must be a more recently liberated planet. Dead jump. Give me a second, I gotta clear my throat. Whew, okay. That's better. Nebula, here I come. A heavily damaged Federation ship is hiding in the nebula at this beacon. Before you have time to make contact with them, they fade away into the nebula. Well, we could get a crew member. I think there's a chance for getting scrap as well, or we could just not be able to find him. Oh my god. So many NG all of a sudden. You get lucky and find them floating not too deep in the nebula. Thrilled to be found by friendlies, they come on board and abandon the wrecked ship. At this rate, we're going to have enough NGs to just keep one in every room. And then we'll never have to worry about repairs again. How you doing on shields? Okay, Felicity here has better shield training, so you'll go to doors. God. 3 NGs and 3 humans. I don't know what to think about this ship anymore. This is the game punishing me for picking up that NG in Sector 2. An advanced rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small rebel space station. However, without functioning sensors, it is impossible to tell what is inside. What do you got? I see a mini beam. There's no way it just has a mini beam. I believe auto assaults oftentimes, if not always, have drones as well. So let's go ahead and take a peek at what we got here. 2 drones. One's a beam, though. Which means their ship can't really hurt me. If I get a double pop from the combat drone there, they can, but we're gonna bank on that not happening. So let's burst them. Let's go for piloting first. Increase our hit chance here. Ooh, they had level 3 piloting. Damn. They did not want that going down. We're gonna do it anyway, though. Just barely. Okay, now we can go ahead and go for shields. I'm not too worried about the weapon systems. And just in case that piloting comes back online, I want engine. You know what? Hold on. We'll keep the drones up. Oh, I hit the drone. Rest in peace, drone. Flew right in front of the gun as I fired. Okay, I don't want them. It doesn't look like they're going to run away, though. What? Would you stop it, drones. I keep getting them away. They call him Markel, Bane of Drones. Oh, speaking of drones. The station was apparently designed to outfit rebel ships with drone systems. You find a functioning schematic. I can sell that. I have more cash than I know what to do with right now, so it's time for upgrades. We're going to go ahead and get one in weapons as sort of a just a future-proofing thing here. So where does that leave us? That leaves us with enough scrap to hold on to for a shop, because I would like to get a backup battery as well, if I can find one. Let's hit here, that networks out pretty good. A rebel ship approaches cautiously. Personally, says the captain, I'd have stuck with the Federation, but I'm a soldier, sir. And I'm no use without a war to fight. Raise your shields. Okay, they got a big missile. And 2 shields. And we got the missile down. Pretty sure that's a hull breach. I don't think they use Hermes. Kind of like they don't use Pegasus. The AI, that is. So, what's our game plan here? They're going to try and board with 1. I have like 60 NGs. We can repel them. 1 NG's a sitting duck. 60 NGs can kill anything. Yeah, I need to go for their... Damn, the 2 shields are what bother me. So we're going to get our Artemis going, because I don't want to deal with a giant missile aiming at my face right now. So we're going to fire the Artemis and the burst at the same time, I think. Fire 1 at shields and 1 at weapons. Hopefully they all hit. Alright. Go get him, my NG Brigade. Fight him off. He's in O2. This is it. Or, Med Bay. Because those are the exact same thing, practically. The missile's getting closer than I like. Yes, if I hit him for 2, the missile goes down instead of the small laser. There we go. Oh my god, I missed everything. GG. I believe the terminology for this situation is we fucked. Alright, and at least they killed their own guy. So that's something, and I had 3 NG in there to insta-repair that. Okay, no fucking around this time. Let's try that again. Yeah, I want the... I don't know, it's probably not the greatest idea. At least we hit the weapon, so it's down. I'm going to have to use a lot more missiles than I'm comfortable with here, though. Unless they just send their entire crew in, then, you know, whatever. Get over there, NGs. You know what to do. You know your job here. You're done with that. Let's get our oxygen going up again. Okay, do they have no one repairing? They have their pilot, and they've sent 2 people over. So yeah, no, they have no one repairing. So let's just see if we can't... If that's the case, and I don't need to... Kind of wish I'd paid... Okay, now their captain's gonna go fix something. Fair enough. You know what? I should be able to blast another one in there before he does anything major. Alright, our NGs are all good. Everyone's good. Everyone... Let's get them all back to their positions real quick. You don't have a position yet, huh? Oh, right. You're over here, so you go heal. Oh, okay, so he changed his mind up here. He went right back for those weapons, so let's get that down with a missile. I want him to regret all of his decisions for a time. In fact, if he's not repairing shields, we're going to keep hitting the... Oh, okay, so they're all back to life. I forgot they had a cloning bay. Oh god, these misses. Who the hell is their pilot? He's a savant. There's no getting him down. Get a couple systems repaired. Let's make them decide what they want to do. Hey! Oh, it's level 2. Well, that's disappointing. And they got shields repaired. No! I was kind of hoping to make sure we actually hit with this, but their piloting is still up, so that's unfortunate. I don't want to waste any more missiles. Hit. Thank you. Oh, okay, so they're going to offer. That's 4 fuel. We are getting a tad low on fuel. You've clearly bested us. We merely request our lives. That is a really low scrap offering, though. And you know what? I'll take it. Mostly for the fuel. Oh, there's a store I was looking for. How many more can I hit before I jump for it, though? I can jump back and hit this one. Or I can go for this one. I guess it doesn't really matter. It could be anything at either. Let's go to this one. It looks pretty. You spot a small rebel ship nearby. It seems to have been refitted for transport rather than combat. It does not seem to want to engage you and your ship. Yeah, this one's a trap every time. Demand the surrender of their goods. You prepare to secure their cargo by force. We're going to get their piloting down and keep it down. Because they're going to try and run... Oh, man, they got missiles, too. Alright, so... We're either just going to have to let this one go. Or invest a few missiles here. Because I, A, need to keep their piloting down. And B, need to keep their weapons down. And I'm going to need missiles to do either of those things. Fortunately. So is this worth it? Oh boy. They're gonna board. They don't have a cloning bay this time. So they won't have as many people repairing. Oh fuck, let's go for it. I need the scrap. More than I need the missiles right now. We'll have both of our NGs just deal with that real quick. 2 NGs should be able to counter 1 human. Okay, we got their FTL delayed. Now we gotta get their weapons down. We're gonna have to evade 1 here, though. Fortunately. Hopefully. A little bit of luck, and please don't hit my NGs if you do hit. Oh, piloting, just as bad. Oh, shit. Get over there. Felicity, help. He's burning up. I have to get my human out of there. Oh, they even got him out before he died. That sucks. Okay, back in. Get the weapons down again. No. Well, fuck. What do I want to do? I kind of want to attack that. If I get the shields down, we're more reliable here. So let's fire the Artemis at the shields while the thing's down and it's guaranteed hit. Now I can burst fire the weapons there. Excellent. So that's so far what? That's 3 missiles I fired? 2 or 3? I'm going to keep that down. There we go. That was like 4 missiles. Got none of them back, but we did get a decent scrap reward, so. Down O2 and up weapons? Probably should have. What are you guys doing? Oh boy. Turing took a beating there. Those missiles, they really hurt when they hit you in the face. Actually, what the hell am I doing? Nobody got out of that without... Well, I suppose they were probably damaged from before. I don't, heal people up if they're too low. I should probably start doing that a little more reliably. Oh. Apparently I didn't save your position. It's twice now, huh? Let's just memorize that. There we go. Anyone who needs healing, jump on in. You could use a little, and you. Might as well top them all up right now. Yep, we got a pretty light weapon system right now. That fourth one there is for, I'm an eternal optimist. I believe one day I'll find a shop with a weapon. Next jump, I believe. Although my hull's getting a little lower than I like it, I'd prefer to keep it at around 15 at least. Jill, you know what, Jill? You're fine. I'm not going to bother wasting time on you. Yeah, we're kind of at the point where 2 shields are a common thing, so we're going to need the Artemis more until I get another weapon. Please, weapon. Please. You receive generic advertisements from a nearby public shipyard. It seems they are willing to work on any ship, not only those of rebel hue. Oh, no weapons again. That's now 3 weaponless shops in a row. Crew teleport. I don't have a teleporting crew here. Oh. Just send all the NGs over. Drone control. Combat drone mark. Fuck, at this point. No. No. Well, we're not going to do that. We're not going to rely on that. We're not going to make a desperation play. We're going to repair a little bit of hull here. Get up over 15. I don't like having that just 2 stray scrap there, so we're going to do 16. Or 17, whatever the hell we're at now. Missiles. We're going to have to be real stingy with our missiles. I don't want to buy any here. We got 15 fuel. I don't need to buy any fuel. I'm going to buy 2 anyway. Oh, man. I need a weapon. Come on. Anything we want here? Not really. No. Okay, well. Let's just upgrade our ship, I guess. We're in a hostile sector. That's probably the only store we're going to run into. Kind of at the point where I don't really need Shields 3 until about Sector 5. That's the point where I'm really going to start wanting it. Late Sector 4, early Sector 5, I think. Engine upgrades are always useful, though. I'm trying to remember, we have a potential nebula coming up as well, though. And again, so when I could do a buffer point in shields, a point in engines. I don't have a backup battery yet. These shops are just not cooperating. Then I could put into piloting and reactor, maybe. Alright, well, I definitely want a buffer point there, I think. And I definitely want a point in engine, so we'll go with that for now. Make further decisions after. Oh, well, fuck, there is a second store. I should have looked. I still have 54 scrap. We're still okay. I might be able to pick up a weapon. Do I really want to make the jump now? I need one more scrap, technically, I think, to make that a comfortable jump. I don't have anything to sell. Can I sell my crew? I have one more human than I need. Alright, well, we're going to skip the store. Without that one last scrap, most weapons are 55 or more. So we're just going to go ahead and go right for the distress beacon. More power for the shield. Don't need more power just yet. Right now, I'm mostly going to be bouncing my shields around between these points of energy, and I can't put just one into shield, so... We're not quite at a point where I need the energy just yet. I will soon, though. Probably. Once you arrive at the location of the distress call, the civilian ship hails you. Oh. Interesting. Thanks for responding to our beacon. Our FTL navigation has gone haywire, and we can't plot a course to the nearest depot to get it fixed. Could you lead us there? Sure. They offer us a little scrap just for offering. Take this bit of scrap as a down payment. We'll use your jump signatures to follow you. You're really helping us out here. Okay, where did that? Right over here. Fair enough. I think we're going to go ahead and make a couple jumps here first, though. Because I don't want to jump just there and then have to waste fuel, because that's my access point to the exit from here. We're going to jump up this way. Oh boy. Asteroid field. Although that works out well for us, because they don't have any shields whatsoever. You arrive in an asteroid belt to discover that a rebel automated scout has been stationed here. Prepare for a fight. Okay. As far as needing more shields at this point, 2 shields should be enough as long as we have high engines as well. Because we'll be hopefully relying on a lot of evasions here. Once they start getting stronger loadouts, like bursts combined with heavy 2s and things like that, I'll want a 3rd point in shield, but should be... They'll start popping up in the next sector, and they'll be much more prevalent in Sector 5. So, at that point, I'll definitely need 3rd in shield. But for sector... You know, this sector here, we should be good with 2 shields and a bit of evasion. Oh, they have cloaking, though. Oh, that can take my shields down completely there. Interesting. They're not going to start firing it until after they come out of cloak, though. So that's my advantage there. I would like to try and avoid it. I'm not going to be using the Artemis here. Let's put that point there. And they have no hacking and no way of really going for my oxygen just yet. So we're going to go ahead and let our oxygen drain a little. Get our evasion up as high as possible. Oh, they actually got hit by that. Damn, that's got to feel bad. Cloaked and still hit. What are they waiting for? Oh, 2 hits. They should have left that cloak ages ago. Well, they've made some poor decisions. Alright, we're going to go for their piloting. I mean, if these asteroids are having this much luck hitting them while they're cloaking, if we take down their piloting, this'll be a breeze. Those asteroids... Why are the asteroids having an easier time hitting their ship than me? What the hell's going on here? I quit. I'm just letting the asteroids go take out the flagship now. We're just going to start shoving the asteroids in that direction. Just get a really big net, drag it behind us for a bit, and then release it. Kind of like Starship Troopers, though, the way the bugs fire the asteroids or the comets or whatever. Asteroids, yeah, that's it. For anyone who's actually seen that old classic. Not really much of a classic, but it is getting old at this point. Yeah, let's go ahead and get our oxygen up. We didn't really need that extra evasion because their weapon system went down in their first cloak. I do want my oxygen up, just in case we run into something with hacking or anything. So I'm going to sit here for a second. It's lovely. Enjoy the view. And about 70% we'll go ahead and jump. Okay. That'll do it. Alright, so I should be able to hit there, the quest, and the exit. Get all of our jumps in. There is not much of interest nearby. A small sun in the distance with a few orbiting planets in nearby space provide little of interest. Well, that was a waste of fuel. You arrive at a populated sector. One merchant seems to be mass broadcasting a request for a mercenary ship to aid him. Shall we respond? Yes.
Greetings. I was worried no one would respond. My usual carrier is days late. I need you to deliver this cargo of drone parts to a small station a few jumps from here. We can't afford to pay another carrier, but they will surely tip you generously.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's fine.
Great. I uploaded their location to your star map. I'm running out of options, so I have no choice but to trust you'll do what you have agreed to do.
Yeah, you got it. I'll do it. That'll pop up in the next sector. Go ahead and finish this quest now. Shortly after you arrive, the ship you were escorting jumps nearby. They thank you for your help and offer you a reward. Oh, well, that was actually a pretty good reward for all that. And to the X-Beacon. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. You find a space station set up for travelers. Browsing through its listings, you find a tavern full of mercenaries for hire. You look for potential crew members. 31 for a rock fella, huh? I could use a rock fella on board. Get a couple of blue events, maybe. Maybe not. Trying to think of what ones. The ones the NGs can't help with is primarily the fire one. And if you're in Zoltan space or occasionally Nebula, I don't remember which sectors can have the Nebula event. Although they are generally high value blue events. And I could use a rock person. 31, that's a discount of about 20 scrap. Oh boy, you know, I'll take them. Only kind of wish he had some training in something. That would have been nice. We're going to stick him right in the middle of the ship, though. That way he can respond to threats quickly anywhere. This is your home now. It is nice, it is spacious. You may lay down and pretend you're a boulder. Alright, so what do we have? Slug Home Nebula. No! Or Zoltan Control. Oh. If I were going to Slug Home Nebula, I'd need some subsystem upgrades. Probably an oxygen upgrade. Because they like to shut that shit down. Go to Slug? You want to see Slug? Alright, we'll go to Slug. God help us. The Slugs developed on an ocean planet where the ability to telepathically sense another organism was more important than sight. Today, they use this ability to navigate unfettered the depths of the nebulas they inhabit. Yeah, we're a little lower on fuel than I'd like for a nebula, especially Slug. But we'll give it a shot here. We'll see how it goes. Alright, I am going to want some changes here, though. Would like, if we're going into Nebula sector, I would like a piloting upgrade. I believe there's a few blue events out here that'll work off of that. Against slugs, I would also kinda like to get my shields and my oxygen up quickly. Alright, let's go for that, just in case they mind control our pilot as well. At least then we're not completely fucked. I don't know if they'll have mind control in Sector 4 or not. I think we're kind of at the point where they will start having it. So we definitely want a piloting upgrade for here. I don't have the juice to go for the shield upgrade just yet, so we're going to go ahead and go for a power point here and hope for the best. Oh, well, there's my quest. Clear up there in No Man's Land. Have a shitty start. Alright, let's go for it. Kind of wish I'd been able to jump right into the nebula there. You come across a large trade station. However, as soon as you approach, a warning goes out to all ships in the region. Do not associate with the Federation sympathizer. All who oppose the rebels will be punished. Yeah, let's go. I could use the event. We could get lucky, we could get unlucky. Either way, it's scrap. Alright, what do you get? 3 shields. Oh, boy. 3 shields. We do not have the weapon systems for this anymore. We're going to be relying very heavily on missiles until I find a shop. Finally hit the point where our burst laser just can't carry us anymore. Oh, they got hacking too. That could be rough. Let's see what they go for here. So I only need 1 point in shields for this. So we're going to make sure we max everything else out. Cameras. Well, good thing they still occasionally hack stupid shit. Gotta go. Good luck. Alright. See you later, Jude. Have a good rest of your evening or afternoon, wherever you are. Thanks for stopping by today. Mostly, okay, yeah. So I gotta hit the only way to do this is to take their shields down with the Artemis. That's my only real option here. Okay, the first missile missed. Good. Now we can try and burst laser the shields down a little more. Now with misses like that, we're not. Speed at which that's firing, it's an Artemis, okay. Alright, we should be able to take the weapons down now. There it is. It got a shot off first, though. No! Taking so much damage. 45% evasion. We're getting XCOM rolls right now. Yeah, let's go ahead and take their piloting out now. I don't need to fire the Artemis anymore. You two, you can't, so you go respond to that quick. Okay, one more volley, and I should be able to reliably hit just in time to go ahead and finish him off in one shot anyway. There it is. Oh no, it's going to take me a second shot. Too bad. Oh sure, they're missing everything but the missiles. I see, I see. Good job, Jill. At least it was good scrap. Can't complain about that. Alright, what connects here? So here, let's jump around this opening sector a little bit, then hit here, the quest, and then play around the exit. Let's jump up here. The Mantis attack ship here looks to have been hunting slugs on their home turf. A rare test of honor for the mightiest Mantis crews. Weapons up. Big missile. Only 2 shields, though. That's good. We can manage that. Mantis teleporter, though. Alright, well, let's see here. Looks like I'm probably going to want 2 shields for this. And I'm probably going to want the Artemis. God, I'm getting so low on missiles. So I think, where are they at? Where are they at? They are in an empty room. Oh, there they are. Okay, so they're going to be going in here. Got a rock guy and our response team good to go. Okay, well, Artemis shields and then burst laser weapons. And hope for the best. Oh, didn't take the missile down. Okay, let's, they just fired stuff. We got 1 offline, so let's hope that missile hit, or misses, not hits. Thank you. Whew. Freudian slip. Could have cost us our lives. Hello, unoriginal user. How you doing tonight? Let's go ahead and fire at weapons again. Do they not have a... Oh my god, it's still active. Fuck this. Artemis. No! Not fast enough. It missed again. We're good. We're good. Whew. That was our second teleport, right? I think that was. So we're good. They may not have an engine on that ship because they're repairing really slowly. Pretty great. Better now after joining this chill stream. Hey, well, that's what I'm here for. shields. Piloting. I kind of want to go for piloting now. Like, I don't think they're going to run. If they were going to run, I think they would have started by now. Getting their weapons down and keeping those down would be pretty big. So I hopefully don't have to waste any more Artemis. Missile supply is getting too low. Well, okay then. There it is. Hopefully that keeps it down a bit, so I don't have to worry about the whole missile. My crew's having a party in the weapons bay. That's why we're missing so much. They've whipped out the whiskey. And the missile's back up. Do I want to? Oh boy. Let's see if this burst hits. If it doesn't hit, if I don't get what I want out of it, then we'll go ahead and Artemis. Okay. I'd rather not take it. Shit. That's what I was worried about. They got cocky again. They missed 2 missiles, though. Hopefully a third. Fingers crossed. Ooh, no. Okay. Well. Almost had him. The Engie's in there to help with that. Youch. Oh, boy. Can you get out of there quick enough? Maybe. Yes. Good. Oh, an extra hull damage. That's too bad. Damn missiles. They'll get you every time. Let's get that going. Well, I mean, we avoided 2, so I can't complain too much. And considering our kind of underwhelming weapon setup at this point, damage is going to be kind of unavoidable right now. Until we find a shop that actually stocks weapons. Yes, that is the dream right now. Yeah, send you back out here. Bring you 2 in. Put you back in your cave. Jill is fine still. She's taken some damage somewhere. I don't know what did it. I have honestly no idea. Or no. Felicity's on shields. She's good at it. Okay, well. I feel like we need an upgrade here. Need to make sure I have enough in case we run into a shop, though. But it looks like we're going to have a few jumps here without a shop, and... yeah. So, our most likely option for a shop here is probably this singular little node, as I think the shops tend to be on the outside of the nebula, not the inside. And we've hit the other outsides. This is looking a little rocky right now. So we're definitely going to go shields. Honestly, we've been running into more missiles, though. Oh well. Who knows, maybe now I run into flax and burst lasers. Don't need that going anymore. Okay, where do we want to jump? It could go up there. I don't like it, though. It's too far off in the corner. Someone put it in timeout. I'm not going to instigate. I kind of want to go for the shop a little more quickly just to see... oh, boy. What connects to it? So here or here? Alright, well, let's jump up here. I'm going to need the scrapper. The shop isn't going to do me any good anyway. This area of the nebula seems entirely empty until a small slug transport and its escorts emerge suddenly through the clouds, only to disappear again in a matter of seconds. Okay. Not super useful. Direct attacks are not preferred by the slugs, but of the 3 you see at this beacon, one has the brass to make a move on your position. Oh god, why the missiles? Why? So many missiles. Okay, this is fine. Unfortunately, they also have the mini beam and the ion, so I gotta keep my shields on. They're gonna punch through anyway. Shit. Okay, well... This'll be rough. They don't have hacking, they don't have mind control or anything. So we're going to get rid of their oxygen. Going here. Give me a second, guys. Someone is blowing up my phone. I'm going to see what it's all about. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Figured if someone's trying that hard to get in touch, it's probably important. We're good to go again, though. So, yeah, this ship might actually be the death of us, though, depending on our evasion rolls. If it's taking lessons from XCOM, we're doomed. No sense dallying about. We gotta get the weapons down first, though. That's top priority here, as much as I would rather go for shields. I'm not gonna fuck around with this ship. Oh, God, of course the one I need to get down. Will I get it off? Come on. There it is. Whew. Alright, now I can start working shields a little bit. Hopefully I get those down to the point where I can more reliably hit with the burst laser. And anytime I see their weapons start coming back up, I'm getting rid of them. With the Artemis. In fact, I should do that right now. Enemy FTL delayed. Okay, we got one shield down, so I can more freely target whatever I want. Oh no, they're repairing the shield. Okay, let's get their piloting down. I'm going to keep the Artemis as a backup. On the off chance they decide to do anything weird here. You have bested us. Will you accept what is in our stores in exchange for our lives? So they're offering me the mystery box. I can blow them up, take my probably 25 to 30 scrap and whatever else, or I can take whatever's in the mystery box. I do like mystery boxes. Oh, fuck it. Let's let him live. 14 scrap, 4 fuel. Take it and leave us be. I should have killed him. Kind of hoping there might be a weapon or something. It's usually a scam. That's the first time I've ever actually run into... Okay, oxygen. Yep, nope, I gotcha. That's the first time I've ever actually run into that event. To be fair, this is only like the third time I've ever hit Slug Nebula, Home Nebula. And usually I end up dead on the first or second jump because you get that event where they shut everything off and then try and burn you out. They hack your oxygen and then try and burn you out with fire weapons. I have nightmares. Many of them. Okay, so we jump here and then hopefully that's a store. Please let that be a store. With weapons. Oh shit, 3 shields. They don't have a missile though. Then again, they have an ion that can tear all of our shields down. Oh boy. Direct attacks are not preferred by the slugs, but of the 3 you see at this beacon, one has the brass to make a move on your position. That's 2 beacons in a row where someone had the brass. I'm starting to think they do prefer direct assaults. I'm just saying. Okay, I believe that's Ion 2. So that can take our shields completely down, and then they just obliterate us with the dinky little pea shooter over there. Yeah, slugs are sleazy, weaselly cheaters. They are indeed. I hate slugs. Unless he's, one of them's my pilot, and I love slugs. Alright, so... Here, I want 3 shields as a buffer, but I also want as much evasion as possible, because if that misses a shot, my shields will actually reset. So I think we're going to go ahead and keep it at 2 shields. This could be terrible decision. I need both of my weapons, so if I do anything, oxygen's too low to pull out of there. And we're just gonna have to run, I think. We don't have the weapons, we don't have the hull. So we're gonna go ahead and pull out of our weapons here, get our engines going. Well, I guess I might as well keep the Artemis up just in case. And charge this up as quickly as possible to get out of here. Yep. They're not missing a damn thing either. Evasion 45% in my ass. That's not how numbers work. Oh, okay. Well, now we're getting them. We are out of here. There's the store. Not the jump I was hoping it would be, but I will take that. Please, I need anything. A huge slug teleports from nowhere onto the bridge. Before you can open fire, he's spread his wares across the helm and is brandishing things at you. I love that. I think that's one of my favorite little readouts in the game. Just so unassuming. He's like, I know you want this stuff. Here it is. Take a look. Just let me get it right up there in your face. Weapons? Oh, no. Why? 4 consecutive shops without weapons. This is bad. So very bad. And all of our potential weapon events have been backfires instead of weapons. This has not gone well for our very first hard run. Although I did make it out of Sector 1, so that's a small victory. Honestly, at this point, I almost feel like I don't have enough scrap anyway. I almost feel like I have to go for drone control. But I don't have the scrap for it. Tenacious D. Well, okay. I got plenty of fuel. I don't need to buy fuel. I'm gonna have to buy missiles, I think. Oh shit! This run is falling apart before our very eyes. All right, so what? I can't sell the burst laser. I have to have the burst laser, so I can get 20 there, almost 20. That's not enough for the drones. Yeah, this is on hard. It's not. That's 4. All 4 shops we've found so far. Not a single weapon on offer. And we're in Sector 4 right now. Our weapons just aren't doing it anymore. And we're about to run out of missiles, so... Ouch. Well, we don't really have a choice in the matter. I gotta buy a couple of missiles. The run's probably dead in the water at this point anyway, but we're gonna see where we can't get with it. Let's buy a couple of missiles. That way we can at least fight 1 or 2 more ships here. Maybe we get to that quest up there and we'll be fine. We're going to bring our hull back up just a smidge. Back up to 15. And we're going to fly on a wing and a prayer. Oh. Well, why don't I remember to check these things? There could have been a weapon there. Now I don't have the scrap for it. Oh, okay, quest. Going with the plan. It's a bad plan, but we're going with it. You arrive in an area clear of nebula and quickly check to see if the sensors are working. Everything is fine and no ships are detected in the vicinity. Have mercy, quest. I need this. You arrive at the location given to you by the merchant. You are supposed to deliver drone parts to a station here. You find the small research station and discover that it's putting out a distress signal. Strangely, there is no response to your hails. Oh. Well, if we're going to die, we're going to go out and blaze a glory. Dock. Inside there are signs of a great struggle. Scientists lie dead where they fell, brutally dismembered. You grab a few research drone parts lying on a desk near the door and leave quickly. A few. I don't think they know what a few means, because that's 1. Okay, well that's some scrap. That we can swing around here, hope our 6 missiles are enough to get a kill or 2, and then hit that store before we run away. A slug passenger ship hails.
Please, your worthy alien highnesses. We are unarmed and seeking asylum.
You approach cautiously, and weapons immediately spring up from their hole. What are they? Oh, Halberd. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. At least I only have 2 shields. Oh, boy, though. Yeah, we're going with 3 shields here. That's a good question. Apparently they're reptilian slugs. I don't know. They did evolve on a different planet.
Yes, slugs. With many S's. Very long S's.
Okay, well. This kind of sucks a little bit. Because I'm going to have to dump my evasion here. And my oxygen. You know, fuck it. We're going full hog. We need the kill. We need the scrap. We're just going to bank on being able to get this before I hit 0% on my oxygen. Yes, sir. Actually, I can put a... You know what? I can put that back in. Or I can put it in evasion. Or I can pull... Okay. We'll figure it out as we go. Weapons have to go down here. That is not a question. Oh, man. That's going to suck. Pull out of oxygen. That's going to fire off. Ooh, we need evasions here. If we don't get evasions, we're dead. I should pull out of the burst just for this volley. But I need to keep my burst going. And I need the Artemis, because the Artemis might be the only thing that actually does anything here. It's a ballsy move, but I might be pulling out of shields. Very ballsy move. You know what? 30%, we'll take it. We'll gamble. Roll the dice. Come on. A little faster. There we go. We're good. Whew. We didn't get an evasion, but that wasn't quite as close to firing as I thought it was. So we're lucky ducks. Alright, it's down. They can still hit us with a mini, but it's not as damning. I kind of want to hit their O2 right now since I can't go in and repair it. No, because they're just going to fix everything else up. I don't have that time to sit here and hope they suffocate before I die. Oh, I kind of do need to, though, for the extra scrap. There's a chance it won't even hit. Go for shields. Piloting. That way my missile will hit. We didn't get it anyway. Alright, we're safe for the time being. With that, until they start repairing, I am going to try and hit their... It's level 2. Oh, they're back up again. It was a short-lived victory. Come on. Damn. No! I got screwed last time I accepted this. I've learned my lesson. Fool me once. Shame on you, fool me twice. Shame on both of us. I'm not taking full blame for that one, though. Maybe I'm just an eternal optimist, and I believe you're not lying to me. Okay, so their weapons... You know what? Oh, we got a fire on their ship, too. Interesting. Maybe we can suffocate them out here. I need oxygen, though. Yeah. Need a little bit of that beautiful O2 for our own lungs. Clearly ripped off a Jungle Book character. Mind control and a lot of S's. You know what? Never thought of that before. That could very well have been some inspiration. It's a pretty popular character. And it is odd otherwise that slugs would be heavy on the S's. Maybe. Oh, maybe someday somebody will ask that question and we'll know. Oh, come on. Kill him. Kill him before it explodes. No. I don't think we're going to get it. I think we're going to kill him here. It's too bad. I could have used the extra scrap and maybe we would have found a weapon on their ship, like that halberd beam would be nice. Wait, did they put it out? I think they put out the fire, so they're going to suffocate. We're good. Or the lack of oxygen. There it is. Victory through asphyxiation. Wait, we won, right? What's going on here? Do I not get a victory roll? There it is. It's just taking a little while. There are no more life signs. Not as much as I was hoping for a crew kill. At least we didn't take any damage. And that's enough scrap to buy a weapon. We just gotta make it to the store alive and then hope. It is a faint hope, but it is a hope. I have 3 missiles to win another fight with. We used half our missiles there. 2 shields. That's flak and... that's a lot of shit, though. Bombs, flak, and... damn. Okay, so we're gonna have to use our missiles here again as well. You're surprised to find a ship without slug markings, stranded all the way out here. And move in to provide assistance. When you see the pirate insignia on the hull, you quickly reconsider. They got a tough ship, but so do we. Little engine that could. We're going to go for it. We got 3 missiles. We might as well use them, right? So we're going to Artemis their weapon. Hopefully take down their flak. If I take down the flak, I don't feel too bad about the rest of this. I don't know how intelligently they use bombs on hard. I know it was basically a crapshoot on normal. I don't know if the AI is a little more targeting with them or not. Okay, so weapon. I feel like they're a little more targety with them now. That's okay, though. We've got this. Let's see if we can take down their shields there. Nope, too many misses. Let's get our NGs in there and helping with that, shall we? They're not boarding, and I can't see anyway. Rock guy's hibernating, so we're just going to leave him there. Yeah, okay, so they can target it wherever they damn well please now. Fortunately, I have an army of NG. So, with that being the case, I would kind of like to get their weapons down a little further here. But I really need to hit this so I can actually knock their ship. Oh, man, the evasion on that thing. It's pretty rough. I gotta get Markel out of there, though. For his own well-being. They went for my piloting. Why would they do that? Rude. Alright, one of you go over there and help with that. We got our Artemis. Let's shoot their... actually, hold on. That's gonna fire off pretty quickly here, but I don't think it's quite ready. So let's Artemis their shields. And then burst their weapons. Enemy FTL charging. Bullshit. You don't get to leave. Not after I've invested that many missiles in you. Enemy FTL delayed. Good. I gotta hit their piloting here quick. Ooh, a miss. That's not what you want to see. Oh, that's level 3 piloting, too. Let's pull out of there. Maybe evade a scrap or 2 here? Perhaps. Perhaps not. I am out of missiles, so the Artemis is no longer of use to me. Okay. Their FTL's delayed. We actually started a fire. Fantastic. As long as those aren't firing in sync, I don't have to worry about them. So we're going to go ahead and shoot their shields here, I guess. Hopefully we start another fire if we hit. Yeah, we're going to hit at least one. 6 fuel, 2 drones, 16 scrap. That is a pretty sad scrap offer. I will not accept. I don't need the fuel right now. One of these is guaranteed to hit, so they're dead. Much better, and I still got half the fuel anyway. Perfect. And now we get our store. So buying those missiles was exactly what I needed to get the scrap and get there. You cautiously approach a slug colony on a huge asteroid. It's a brave person who sets foot on the slug planet. It can take weeks to get the mucus out of your clothes. But there's business to be done. Yeah, we don't have a choice. Send Markle down. He doesn't care. Weapons. Sweet. Merciful weapons. Alright, with our Burst Laser 2, we're definitely taking the Halberd here. I love the weapon anyway, so... We're going to have to get one more point into weapons here in order to juice it, though. But we're going to sell our Artemis to help with that. Hopefully that's enough. Guess we'll find out. 50. Okay. Just barely. Well, now we at least have a somewhat functional weapon system. Actually, this is pretty good. I'm not going to complain about this. We got a solid weapon setup for now. We're going to need another something or other slapped on there before we're done here, but the Green Mile's still going. We're not out of this yet. Fortunately, it's going to cost me a significant amount to power both of these. We need oxygen. I know. Everyone breathe for a second. Or no, hold your breaths. Hold. I told them to breathe deep and we're almost out of oxygen. It's a good thing they don't listen to me half the time. Pilot, yes, our pilot did get hit by something, didn't he? An Artemis, I believe it was. Oh, I sent him to the wrong room. Ooh, must be getting late. Okay, it looks like I can make... No, you know, we're going for the exit. I don't trust this ship anymore. Ooh, nothing there. It's too bad. Zoltan homeworlds we're not going abandoned. No, thank you. Just getting started. What was that for? Oh boy. Oh, right, getting to Sector 5 and hard. You've entered Zoltan territory. This species is not renowned for giving anything for nothing, but you can always be assured of fair hearing. I don't know if I believe that. They've sent 4 people on board my ship and started shooting everything up because I couldn't produce a weapons license in all of about 5 seconds. Okay, we got a little bit of fuel here. We're not too bad on that, so I think we're going to swing up around the nebulas. And hopefully we don't run into any hardened shields. A light asteroid field is entering the atmosphere of a nearby planet. A fireworks show on a galactic scale. There's little for it but to take in the ambience and program the next jump. Stores. Stores everywhere. No. That does me no good. I suppose I could have stopped at one and picked up some fuel, but I need power. Much more power. Alright, what do we got here? They got mind control, a missile, and some ion weapons. Interesting. The tangled wrecks of many ships wait in dormancy here. You see lights flicker on what looks like debris. A rebel scout bursts out of the wreckage. No shields, though. Let's send Justin in there. To just soak up some hits so we don't lose our weapons. We might end up taking a hit or two here. So our oxygen's 100%, so we're going to put a point in there. See if we can't avoid that missile. Gonna take our weapons down with our... Nope. It hit, but it didn't hit anything important, so it's okay. And we're gonna just go right across here. Ooh. Nope. Right. My mouse does not want to cooperate right now. Got him. And nobody died. Look at that. Did take some hull damage, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and do O2. So that was pretty lucky for us, though. A ship without shields. Very nice. I put the bear back in his den. And we need power. I cannot delay any longer. So our next couple scrap rewards are going straight into the juice. Where do I want to go? Do I want to go in the corner, or do I want to leap? Where the hell am I? Oh, well, I kind of backed myself into it. Honestly, this sector's laid out like trash. I don't like it. It would have been fine if these two hadn't both been stores. Well, not much to do about it. Just gonna have to waste fuel towards the end, or leave the sector a little early. You arrive at a Zoltan research facility. They say they are researching genetic distortion due to stasis sleep and prolonged FTL travel. They ask if your crew has the time to undergo a few scans. Could get scrap for free. Could get a fight. If we get the fight, we get an even better reward, although it's usually a tough fight. Thank you for the follow, Flaxmack. Appreciate the support. You know, I mean, there's no reason not to. Either we take the fight and we win, or we die here and salute our fallen crew of 60 NGs. Oh, okay, so we do get the fight. Not as nasty as it could have been. The 3 shields is kind of unfortunate, though. As soon as you dock, pirates burst on board and a hostile ship appears on the radar. You hear the Zoltans yell in the distance, "We're being held hostage!" Okay, we can deal with the intruders. That's fine. I really wish I had a mantis right now, though. Let's take them in the engine bay, though. So I want to leave the one on doors for now. Oh, how are our weapons? What's everything looking like here? I need... Oh, jeez. I need a lot of things here. We're going to take some serious damage. If we can get our first volley off and at least 2 of my burst lasers hit, I think we can take this out. Because I can get a good, solid bit of damage going right through there. Evade. Bunch of misses. Good, 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 good. We lost a point of shield, that's fine. Let's do this. Oh, we hit all of them. Oh, yeah. So I can either go for 4 and hit 2 important systems, or I can go for 5. Which is more important to me? The potential loss of a point of shield, or the extra 2 I think we're going to go for the shield. Yes, I believe that is our right decision here. Perfect. Okay, you're a little weak, but you're alright. Send you 2 off to heal quick. We've lost that point of shield anyway. Yep, we're taking damage, but we're doing alright. Go help repair that. Good thing we have that piloting upgrade. Burst laser on the shields, perhaps? No, I would like to save it for the halberd. Fire! Oh, wow, all 3 of those just missed. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, they got our shields down right now. I can't keep them up anyway, not with both of those firing and hitting. So we're just going to go full everything else right now. Fuck our shields. If we get one more good shot off, we're fine. I just need to hit with this burst laser here. That'll do. That'll do. We're good. We're done. We survived. Took a little damage. I think that was 3 damage. But this should be worth it.
Thank you for rescuing us. They held us hostage to ambush unsuspecting passerby. Please take this.
Kinda hoping... I think it's always an anti-combat drone now that I think about it. I mean, it's sellable. That's what? 17 scrap, I think? Maybe a little higher than that, 17 to 22, somewhere in there. I mean, it's a good scrap reward either way, but I would like more weaponry. Something to make my halberd beam a little more reliable would be nice. Hell, even if that's just a dinky little pea shooter, that would be fine by me. Gotta get my stuff online here. Actually, we got enough scrap. We can go ahead and get another point in engines. Or, yeah, not engines. Battery. Reactor. One of those was the correct word. I'm kind of at the point where I want to do that again. Keep as much as I can running here. Evasions have been working pretty well for us so far. Who all's taking damage? Basically everyone, so let's start getting people healed up here. Just in case we hit another boarding party. Let's do our humans first. I have no additional systems on the ship yet either. This has been a very interesting run. Okay, into the nebula. This nebula turns out to be the hiding place of a terrified rock crew taking refuge from the Zoltan border police. They don't seem prepared to risk your leaving with their coordinates and open fire. What do they got? I see too many beams, I see a missile, and I see a burst. Okay. We can deal with this. I'm going to go ahead and keep my shields at 2 here, I think. And I'm just going to max out my evasion. I think that's probably the smarter play and hope for the best. Oh, they got cloaking. Why does a rock ship have cloaking? You gotta be kidding me. What kind of rock are these? On the bright side, that means they're probably going to fire everything at once, which means I don't have to worry about the lasers on the first volley here. And that means I can take out oxygen, put it into engines, and evade both of those. They are boarding. Get him, bear. Go. This is my attack bear. So, come on, fire it off. Whatever. There we go. Miss. Nope, it hit. It's a Leto, though. We did get a miss there. Our burst is up. Almost ready for the halberd. We'll fire here in just a second. There it is. What do I want to hit? I want to hit weapons. Okay, we hit at least one. That'll work. Ooh, this is an interesting layout. I'm going to have to pick and choose here. I think we'll go right up along here. That's 6 rooms. That's pretty good, and that hits a lot of important stuff. My other option is to down along here. I hit less rooms, but I do hit shields and weapons. And engines and teleporter. I think I'd rather hit the cloaking so I don't have to deal with that. This will still make them panic a bit on what they need to repair. Especially with someone off the ship. Okay, piloting's down, cloaking's down. Ooh, that hit. It's unfortunate. Let's get this NG over there to help with that. In fact, let's get both of our NGs over there to help with that. Okay, so they're back and repairing now. I think I'm gonna... I kind of really want to just fire this burst laser, but the halberd's close enough. We're gonna wait. Let me get my engines back up quickly, though. Fire this at weapons. This time, I think... Oh, we're gonna get full damage from this shot. And let's get the shields. If I get it right in the corner, can I go for... Alright, that works for me right there. That's a good shot. 20 scrap, 4 fuel, 4 missiles. No, I will not accept surrender. You started this shit, you die. That's how it's always been, especially now that you've taken away half my hull. That resists, though. Okay, we evaded the last missile. Oh, he teleported over just in time. Well, hello, welcome to my ship. 15 extra, and I... Okay, that's fine. I lost 2 fuel, but I gained 15 extra scrap. And I got a drone. Got plenty of drones, though. I was gonna say, I got a drone instead of the missiles, which is fine. But I didn't realize I already had 26 of the damn things. Let's get everyone healing up now before we jump. Alright, let's get our last 25 scrap reactor upgrade while we're here. And that'll let me do 3 shields and still maintain at least 3 engines. And I can pop my 4th engine by taking out of oxygen. Alright, how's everyone else doing health-wise? Kirby could use a little, so we'll give Kirby some. Felicity's fine. Just a light bruising, that's all. Alright, so we got our 3 shields up and running. So we're good on shields. Most likely for the long haul. 4 shields is a luxury here. We're probably not going to get the scrap for 4 shields and everything else we need. So, 3 shields is likely. We're just done with shields at this point. I would like to keep working on engines, though. Ah, good, something without a shield. It appears that an automated rebel scout was positioned within the nebula to warn of your passing. The ship starts to power up its FTL drive. If it gets away, it will no doubt warn the fleet of your position. Not ideal. My weapons power a little slower than I'd like to deal with this. Oh, they got a beefy little setup there, don't they? I only hit 1 of those, huh? It's okay, the halbert's coming up now. A little longer, there it is. I don't think we'll be able to get this down, but hopefully our evasion will... I gotta get this just right. There it is. Okay, just in time, and we delayed the FTL, so we're good. Perfect. Not a ton of scrap for that fight, though. I suppose it's enough. Alright, what do I need to start saving scrap for systems and things like that. We're doing pretty good. I suppose I could go for 6 no, I don't have enough. Door system upgrade would be nice. I think we'll hold on to our scrap for now, though, because I could use some repairs as well. Not that I'll be jumping back here, actually. I suppose I can, and then it'll give me room to kind of... No. I'd have to dive through this node here. No, I just gotta keep going forward. Hope we don't lose all of our hold before we run into another shop. Here's Zoltan. At least it's only 2 shields. The Zoltan ship patrolling this area hails you.
This area is off limit. Secrecy is vital.
They power their weapons. Hello, me MCAT. Good to see you today. Ooh, okay. So weapons-wise, we're actually not bad here. We're actually quite good. Depending on what that bomb hits, I think the bomb's going to prioritize weapons. Weapons, maybe shields, actually. I suppose it depends what kind of bomb it is. If it's an ion bomb, it's definitely going for shields. If it's a small bomb or a breach bomb, I think it'll probably go for weapons or O2. Do I ever consider becoming a voice actor? Probably not. I have a tendency to not be able to remember voices. Like, I just can't remember the positioning of my jaw and my throat, my mouth very well. So I can throw out a nifty voice here and there, but if I had to do it twice in a row... Whew. I suppose that's a matter of training, though. I just don't have the training. Practice and all that. It's something I've mused on in the past when I was a little younger, though. So, yeah, we need to just outright get this hardened shield down. Nothing to do but that for the time being, and it will take both of our weapons. Oh, might even take an extra shot from the burst. Nope, just enough. 2 misses, that's good. That is an ion. It missed, though, so far so good. What do we want to go for? I kind of want to go for their piloting. Nice. Now we can scrape right along here. Or, can I hit 4 from here? I think I can. Yes, let's do that. Even better. Perfect, and that'll make them panic. So that's an ion bomb. They would definitely be going for my shields with that, I think. Well, if you can fake emotions in your normal voice, you have a pretty awesome normal voice. I don't know, I tend to be pretty stoic. There's a couple of them I can fake. Jubilation is one I can fake. But I don't have a very strong range of emotions as far as expressiveness goes. Never have, really. Anger I can do. That one I'm an expert at. I've been angry a lot. Very good at the anger. Really don't like this setup here. We have plenty of fuel. I can waste a fuel on hitting the exit and then jumping back to it later. Your ship is hailed. We found you at last. Prepare to die. Prepare to die. What do you got? I see... Is that... I think that's a 2-shooter plus a bomb and whatever drones they've got. Let's see what drones they've got. Defensive drone. That's a little bit of a pickle. With 3 shields. And an attack drone. So weapon-wise, the bomb's really all I got to worry about. Could be a problem. Although if I can get through their shields, we can do a lot of damage to the ship and hit a lot of important things all at once. Okay. That is combat 1. That is defense 2. I don't know if that'll be able to hit 2 of my burst lasers or just 1. I suppose it depends on the orientation of where they are and where my lasers are coming in from. This will be tricky. Let's find out. Oh, no. Wait for the halberd. I don't want to waste an opening here. Oh, small bomb in the shields. Let's send you in there to help deal with that. And they're not going to be boarding, so you can go help. Would like to see what they're doing, though. Of course, I can do that later. Everybody on deck. Okay, so it only hit 1. I just gotta get lucky and land 2 shots, and then we're fine. Nice, okay. You need to go heal, though. That was a little bit of a beating you took. Well, those nasty old fires. Alright, so apparently with that small bomb, they want to keep going for the shields, maybe. I think they might try between shields and weapons. We'll see. So I'm going to keep some people nearby, but not necessarily in that room. Okay, so they missed. This gives me a chance. There it is. Let's get that drone down. That pesky old drone. We got one of them down. Not the one I was hoping for, though. But that does make us a little safer. 2 shield. I could fire it then. No. Let's wait. I won't be able to punch through because that's going to hit one of mine anyway. Full damage here. This is going to hurt like hell. I think it's going to leave him with just a little bit of life left, though. That is not a good offer. Oh, no. We got him just barely. Oh, much better. Sweet. you know, there's a chance a shop can appear at the end or something, so let's hit the exit beacon first. And I do need to save for a shop, though, before I spend anything else, because I need systems, I could use another weapon, and Lord knows I need repairs right now. Another rebel checkpoint is monitoring this location. A number of civilian ships are awaiting inspection. Any of them could be Federation loyalists. The rebels haven't noticed you yet. I'm not going to waste a scrap here. Well... trying to think of what the outcome for bribing is. I know there's a chance you can meet up with a Federation loyalist, if I remember correctly. Honestly, I kind of want to just take the one I know will get me something. Right now, in our current state, I definitely want to fend for myself and attack and escape. Oh, missiles for days. Big ones. That's how long it takes a shadow of that missile to pass a ship a day. Okay, well. Don't need that. Oxygens, we're still over 68. They have no hacking. I suppose they could target it with the bomb. I should probably get my oxygen up and running. So I think what I'm going to go ahead and do here is pull out of shields a little bit, get our oxygen going, and max out our evasion. Just hope that thing doesn't land 3 consecutive shots. Mine rarely does. Why would theirs fare any better? Right? No. Get you back on shields. Send you in to fight, and who else wants to go? Who's got any combat training? Anyone? You guys have fought enough? No, I guess not. We'll send Kirby in. Kirby's full health. No, fuck it. Yeah, Kirby. I gotta wait for him to get a little closer, though, before I do that. That way, he keeps him in. Hey, that's even better, actually. You know what? Good on you guys. I'll fight you in there. Alright. Miss? Alright, we're good. Oh, God. Miss big one, please. Burst laser. I'm gonna burst this at their weapons. They only have 2 shields. Oh, boy. Okay, at least we hit 1. Missile missed. So far, things are looking good. Alright, with that... No, okay, my shields are still a little bit down here. Good on the evasion so far. A little bit of luck holding out. Where's that bomb going to land? Where's it at? In an empty room. Good for us. Halberd's not quite ready. Let's give that just a second longer, and now we can fire. Weapons back up. How about no? 22 scrap, 4 missiles. I have no use for missiles, and I am way overflowed on drones anyway. So let's go for a little higher scrap here, shall we? Well, I guess they did start a fire. Let's send the rock guy in to deal with that. Their oxygen up and running again. At some inevitable point, they're going to get the bright idea to bomb that. I don't know when. Sooner or later. It'll happen. Rock guy should be able to handle 1 fire on his own. Where's that one going now? You know what? I'm not going to take the chance. We're just going to fire here. It doesn't matter what I hit. They did. They finally got the bright idea to go for O2. Unfortunately for them, it was a tad late. I had a feeling that was probably coming. We're going to go ahead and sit here and let that oxygen come up just a little bit before we head on anywhere. Just in case we run into hacking or something. That way they won't immediately hack our O2 and leave us with a bad time. Felicity took a little bit of a hit there. Let's heal her up. Go ahead and do that instead. I have a bunch of scrap. I still need a shop, though. What are the odds I jump down here and one of these is a shop? I think Zoltan can have 3. I know NG usually does. There are 2 shops over here, though. There and there. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter that much because I'm going to be making these jumps anyway, but the question is, do I want to spend some scrap here right now, or do I want to hold it for a shop? Or I could buy some very important things I'm in dire need of. So O2 is still a pickup I want to get. I would also like doors too at some point, but that's more of a luxury right now. Weapons upgrades are going to have to come through. Be nice if I could get a battery. Alright, let's, just because we're kind of getting to the point where they're getting feisty with my oxygen, let's go ahead and upgrade to oxygen too. We're going to need it eventually anyway. An unarmed Zoltan transport vessel is slowly making its way toward the beacon here. They hail. This is a Zoltan peace envoy. We carry no weapons or shielding and rely on the mercy of others to communicate our message. Really, this far back in the sector, huh? Alright, well, let's hear them out. This is worthwhile if we can get it done safely. They continue. We take your silence for interested contemplation. They talk at length about peace and harmony, but either it's beyond your simple mind or it's all nonsense. They finish. Please spread the word of enlightenment to those that have not heard. Once you have, contact our brethren. They transmit coordinates of their so-called brethren. Alright, where are they at? Right there, huh? You know what? We can pull this off. Let's go for it. We'll just talk our way through this. At this point, I think I'd rather have the hardened shields than the envoy for sure. Honestly, either of them's fine, though. You arrive at the location specified by the peace-loving Zoltan, but the only thing nearby is a rebel ship, closing in fast. We found you. You're not getting away this time. Attack, attack, attack. No, attempt to hail them. What am I thinking? This is no ordinary ship. This is an opportunity ship. They open communications. I can't imagine there's anything you could say that will save you. The rebellion must destroy those that are still loyal to the obsolete Federation. It's 1 and 2, if I remember correctly. Basically sound like a peace-loving hippie. Reconciliation of our ideals without war. Our ideals are too different to be so easily reconciled. You think this could end any way but war? True progress can only be achieved without bloodshed. Suddenly, all indications of the rebel ship fade away and the Zoltan fleet appears around your ship. The captain of the ship you met previously materializes on your bridge. I think that means we get envoy. Yep. That's okay. I mean, it's better than nothing. I'll take it. At least that counts as a reactor upgrade at the end of the day. Although your methods are crude and most certainly ineffective, it is clear you took our previous meeting to heart. If your ship represents the Federation's willingness to adapt, we shall do what we can to aid in their fight. I will personally assist. And we got 43 scraps, so that helps too. It's okay. Where do we want to put him? He's good at basically everything, so I can slap him anywhere and be fine with it. Preferably someplace where his reactor-ness will be useful. I almost kind of want to put him in, what are you? You're maxed, you're maxed, you're maxed. Everyone's maxed on their jobs. So I guess for now, we'll just throw him in shields. Yeah, he can chill there for now. That way he can move around here without causing too much trouble. I definitely don't want him anywhere near my weapons. For the time being, that is. Alright, well, let's make our way back. Ooh, real tight. What do we have? NG controlled or civilian sector? Either's fine. We have NGs on board. We're going NG controlled. Civilian sectors can be good for picking up crew. Not as good as, say, a pirate sector, but as far as picking up crew goes, I think that's probably second best. You have arrived in NG space. The Mantis have been threatening the NG core worlds, but you should be able to stock up for your journey.